Did anybody watch the Grammys this past weekend? No? Anybody? No? Yeah, I didn't either. I was just kind of flicking through, watched a few minutes of it. Glenn Campbell was there, the guy who sings Rhinestone Cowboy, for anybody who doesn't know who he is. Doing his farewell tour. He's got Alzheimer's, just found out this summer, so he's doing his final tour. That fucking thing's gonna go on forever. Jeez. You know, he's up there singing, and I'm waiting for something to go horribly wrong. Like a rhinestone cap. Who are you people? Where am I? Looks at Paul McCartney in the front row. Don't you owe me $50? Who wrote this shit? And yeah, Whitney Houston died last weekend. Everybody was shocked for some reason. And they say it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to find out how she died. Really? Do we really not know how Whitney Houston died? We either know it was accidental or not. Come on, she was found in a fucking bathtub. No. It's just to make more money, it really is. You know, let her album sell a little more, and let her go to the top of the charts once again. Elvis Presley, for example. He made more money in the 44 years that he's been dead than he ever did when he was alive. You mean to tell me it takes 6 weeks to find out what was in her bloodstream? If they really want to find out, just put her on a talk show. They have DNA exam results within an hour. You want to find out how the next celebrity died? Just put him on Jerry Springer. You are not the father. Oh, shit, wrong card. Some guy in the back just heard, you are not the father. He's like, yes. Anybody want to go on a cruise? Anybody? No? No? I'm sure you all saw this. The cruise ship off the coast of Italy sank. Yeah. And then they took the captain, pilot, what do you call them? Yeah, I'm no good at charades. On a side note, are the blind allowed to play charades? They could kind of cheat when you think about it. Yeah, that went nowhere. But yeah, they pull in the captain for questioning because somehow he was the first one off the ship. And his argument, I absolutely loved his argument. He says he wasn't watching where he was going, fell off the side of the ship, and into a lifeboat. Now, you know what that means. Ladies, the next time your man cheats on you, the next time, yeah. Speaking from experience here. If your man ever cheats on you, the argument, I fell into her vagina, is gonna hold up in court. And the cruise ship company, did you hear what they were giving all the people that made it ashore? They offered them 15% off their next cruise unless they didn't use it within the next 6 months, or if somebody else comes along off the street and wants to pay full price. If that happens, you're shit out of luck. Let me tell you something. If I'm on an airplane and it goes down, I'm never flying again. I'll fucking walk to where I need to go. It's not going to happen. You know what really pisses me off? Open world video games. And for those of you who don't know what they are, they're the kind of games where you don't really need to do anything. You can just kind of walk around, talk to people, go have a drink, maybe play some bowling, and just live. Is there any wonder why we're growing up lazy? Really? I mean, we don't even need to go outside anymore. You just pick up a controller. What's going on in San Andreas today? I mean, it's just... Whatever happened to the games where you just go from level to level to level and that's it? You know, go outside, get some fresh air, talk to people. No, talk to people, get a job. Or you can just stay at home in front of a video game, gamer grub, and a bedpan, and you're set. I mean, what was the first one that started it all? Mario. Mario was the first game. I'd be really pissed off if instead of just, beating Bowser at the end and then that's it, instead you beat Bowser, you get with the princess, you live together, you struggle as a plumber, you have to get into drugs, you get Luigi hooked, you start selling drugs to the Goombas, you go to Luigi's funeral, on your way outside you get gunned down, every time you die you end up at the hospital, but you got less coins than when you went in. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. I had to call MasterCard the other day to cancel my credit card. Let me know if this has ever happened to you. I dialed the number and I'm expecting to be on the phone for 6-7 hours waiting for someone to pick up. And this lady picks up on the other end and the first words out of her mouth were, "So, you've got a big cock, do you?" Needless to say, I was taken aback a little. Matter of fact, I do, is what I said to her, but geez, what the hell's going on over at MasterCard? Maybe that was one of the new security questions. I don't remember filling it out. So. Turns out, of course, I dialed the wrong number. I didn't know this. I thought maybe this is just their way to keep me with their card, so I don't cancel it. So I'm on the phone for a while because I'm enjoying myself. And finally, I look down at the display and oh, I dialed the wrong number. So I hang up and call MasterCard, cancel the card. And a few weeks go by, my phone bill comes in the mail. I need the fucking card back.